Nigeria's Minister of State, Petroleum Resources, Gas, is visiting the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board for the first time 3 months after his appointment as co-chairman, Governing Council of the NCDMB. After a private meeting with Executive Secretary Felix Omashola Ogbe and the management of the NCDMB, Ekperikpe witnesses a fire response simulation exercise at the premises. The minister later inspects the NCDMB conference hotel under construction. Next is a visit to the NCDMB 10 megawatts gas power plant at Elebele.
With gas, we can drive the economy of the nation. In the decade of gas, we are looking at a gas-driven economy by the year 2030. This is part of the project. So I encourage the ES, I encourage all the directors to work hand in hand to deliver on the mandate that Mr. President has given.
So on the whole, I appreciate what you have done so far, but giving you a thanks is to urge you to do more so that Nigerians who actually know NCDMB have lived up to expectation.
With the directive of the President, Bola Tinubu, we have a task on our hands. We're going to drive the process and we're going to improve from where we are now. And it's our responsibility to make sure that we move NCDMB from the current position to 70% by 2027. And we try and make sure that Nigerian companies are empowered not at the expense of investors. We have to encourage investors to come in and at the same time empower our people.
Nigeria launched its decade of gas policy in 2021 to address the limitations to achieving domestic gas-based industrialization and economic prosperity. On arrival at the gas hub in Polako, Ekperikpe restates the federal government's commitment to developing compressed natural gas in the country.
We should try as much as possible in the NCDMB to encourage investors, private sectors to develop CNG so as to meet with the demands of our country, Nigeria. In the next 2-3 years, we will see all the projects that we have put in place coming into fruition. And there, Nigerians will realize that the president meant well for his people. So I encourage all of us to identify with the president, be patient with the president, identify with those that are working to deliver on the mandate of Mr. President for the good of our country, Nigeria.
Ofieteme George, Arise News.